most useless Pokemon, Magikarp. PokéNational by Ilias Entertainment. Alright, I hope this one is kind of like the Charmander one, where it's kind of like, let's just make Magikarp look as derpy and stupid as possible. I think that would be fun. I don't think Magikarp is the most used. Well, I guess in the show it was kind of like the most useless. Well, at least the one that James bought. Other Magikarps that we've seen were actually pretty good. Even in like later seasons when they started flanderizing Magikarp a bit more, we still got like some decent Magikarps. So let's just see where this goes.
The scenic oceans of Alola.
Okay, we're in Alola. Okay.
Here is where water types of all forms
nice
come
place.
together in their magnificence. However, there is one water-type Pokemon that is so empty-headed and useless that many akin its nature closer to that of a plant than any grass-type Pokemon out there. I'm
come
of course
on!
talking
Don't
about
be that mean to Magikarp.
Waste of a water type, Magikarp, the fish Pokemon, an underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It has been known to jump high on
very
occasion,
early,
but never more than 7 feet.
And especially in newer games,
worthless and
it's actually really good because of experience share. You don't even have to deal with the negatives.
In terms of both power and speed, it is known for being very unreliable. In the distant past, it was remarkably stronger than the horribly weak descendants of today.
Yeah, which I think would be cool to see. Oh god, wait.
As inane and
that would be very cool to see, like a Paradox Magikarp. Like, it's not a... Oh. Alright. This is the next one I'm gonna watch. But let's go back. Okay, so that one ended, like, oh man, super fast. It made me think about, you know what I would have wanted now when I mentioned that? A Paradox Magikarp, like an ancient Magikarp, would have been pretty cool to see in Scarlet and Violet. Because I do think that line there he said that it used to, like... that it used to be very strong in the past. Is that from Legends Arceus? I know I've heard that before, and I think it's from like some Pokédex entry. And I think it is from Legends Arceus. So even then, you know, Magikarp was weak. Like, would have been cool to see like a Paradox Magikarp where it didn't evolve to Gyarados, but maybe it was kind of like in between a modern day Magikarp and kind of like a Gyarados. I think I've seen like fan arts of people making like an ancient Magikarp. I think it looks pretty cool. But also like the modern day Magikarp that we have. And I really like that he, in this animation style that Ilias have done, you can really tell, you know, this is the dorsal fin, right? Yes. And this is the anal fin, I think. And this is just a regular fin. It really looks like a crown, you know, the king of carps, which is where, you know, it gets its name. So. Oh, and also has golden whiskers. Like this one, that is. I don't know if Magikarp actually has golden whiskers in the game. I do know that Magikarp and I think Gyarados, they both have like gender differences. And it's kind of like the color of their whiskers. But I don't actually remember what the color is. But I do think I like this like yellow golden that this one has. But I don't actually know if that is what it has. Really, I checked and no, the male ones do have golden or yellow whiskers. And the females have white. Truly a king of carp instead of the queen.